iFILM, London. iFILM.
This is Kugan Cassius for iFILM London. We're at the Connaught Rooms here in London. With me, I've got Ray KIDD and Ian Edmondson from Loaded. How are you guys?
Very well, thanks.
Very well, thank you.
You've just announced an exciting link-up with Frank Maloney Promotions today for 9 fights to be shown over the next year, free to air on Sky Channel 200. So can you tell us a little bit about how this come about?
Well, Frank's given us the deal. We had a tie-up with Frank with the fights that he was doing, that we were doing through the magazine, and this is a progression from it. Ray and Frank then did the deal over the last 48 hours.
Yeah, it just seems as though that boxing and Loaded, both audiences are exactly the same demographic, so it was a bit of a no-brainer not to take this fight on.
Obviously, a lot of people are always missing out on boxing events unless they're actually there. So obviously, this is going to bring, like I said, a free-to-air channel as well. So you're trying to appeal to the wider boxing audience that can, and also the non-boxing fan as well. Where it's free-to-air, it's not pay-per-view, so they can, they can get involved that way as well.
Well, I mean, that's the important word, free. You can go onto Channel 2 under the Sky or Freeview and you can get boxing for free. I remember boxing in the 80s when you could turn on a terrestrial TV station and see a big fight. So hopefully that's where we'll be, what we'll be known for in the future.
Can you tell us a little bit about who your broadcast team is going to be for your channel?
As you say, this was only put together in the last 48 hours, so we'll make an announcement on that in the new year.
Okay, and obviously I saw you speaking in the press conference about you're going to be doing sort of a ringside type programme at first once a month, so tell us a little bit about that.
Ray's got the details of that.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be along the lines of ringside itself. It depends what type of boxers we bring in, but it'll be a bit of a chat show type arena with an audience, and we'll see how it goes.
What was the initial decision to actually get into this then? Was this something someone asked in the press conference about why you didn't go into MMA, and you said that boxing was something that was close to your heart, so that's obviously got something to do with it.
Well, it is. I mean, I like boxing. Ray likes boxing. Boxing's great for the magazine, and it just seemed like a natural thing. We did a couple of boxers in the magazine, very well-known fighters, and it just seemed to be a natural progression once the TV station was opened. It was obviously going to happen. MMA, it can be us, but I think that's quite niche. Boxing has got more of a universal appeal.
Ray, do we have any idea of what sort of viewing figures you can expect, or what you hope to get, in the coming months?
Well, talking to Frank on Monday, we're expecting 50 to 60,000 people watch this fight on Friday night, which for us is a very, very good audience. We only launched on the 26th of November, so we've only been out there for 2.5 weeks. So we just felt that we couldn't turn our back on this fight.
So obviously you guys as well, I mean, Frank's working with Steve Woods this week for this show for Sam Webb and Brian Rose, but you guys obviously open for any UK promoter to get in touch to broadcast professional boxing.
Totally, give us a call.
Yeah, and we've got Frank as our boxing consultant, so everything will go through Frank, but we're open to offers.
All right, listen, guys, thank you very much for talking to iFILM London. Wish you the best of luck with Friday, and like I said, we hope it's a successful venture.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.